The Super Bowl, one of the highest watched broadcasts in the USA and highly recognized in other countries. This event is second to none to football fanatics, and the target audience profile for Super Bowl XXXIX covered a host of different type of people. Anyone who likes football wants to be a part of the Super Bowl, and Super Bowl XXXIX was no different. Under the umbrella of football fanatics falls women, men, and children. People of all different economic statuses, ages, genders, and ethnicities were targeted and attended Super Bowl XXXIX. The key stakeholders in this profile would be the fans. According to ProFootballReference.com, the attendance was upwards of 50,000, and there were about 86 million viewers watching the game. So the fans put a lot of money and effort into the Super Bowl XXXIX. Some of the services that were provided for the fans and tourists in town included transportation, sleeping arrangements, parking, food, and beverages. According to Jacksonville.com, the Jacksonville Transportation Authority coordinated over 100,000 trips on the Skyway Express, which is a train like shuttle that covers the downtown Jacksonville. And also, luxury ships were docked in order to provide the influx of visitors with sleeping arrangements and eating accommodations the week of the Super Bowl. In total, over 1 million was spent just on landscaping and transportation in the city of Jacksonville. Marketing began in 2000 when the city was actually chosen to host the Super Bowl. Revamping the city began with the Fuller Bridge, which was a $3 million project that brought employment to the city. Also, the Jaguars made a $63 million improvement to the stadium, which also brought employment to the city. And in total, 1.4 million was spent to spruce up downtown for the influx of visitors that will be coming in. This, as well as the other improvements to the city, brought much tourism. Printed marketing tools included programs, promotional brochures, flyers, guides, announcements, newspapers, television, radio, associated events such as other football games, buttons, pins, and ticket sales. Some of the notable sponsors included AmeriQuest Mortgage. They sponsored the halftime show, and another notable sponsor is Coors Light. Though the Depression of 2007 began a couple years later, the city sustained some business development, according to Jacksonville.com. Research shows that marketing strategies post Super Bowl attracted sports apparel stores, restaurants, and bars to storefronts. The pop-up businesses left behind upgraded spaces that was filled with clubs and more restaurants. In terms of cost-benefit analysis, all the money that was spent on the Super Bowl event brought economic growth to Jacksonville for the long run. I would have had the city, restaurants, schools, and public transportation decked out in the Eagles and Patriots gear since they were the stars of the show. I would also spend time and money marketing famous foods from both cities in the hopes that it would attract the fans to travel to Jacksonville. The best leadership style for this event would be a directing leadership style. This is so because this event is so big with so many different roles going on at one time. It would be good to have everybody know their role at the beginning of the event. That would be the high directive, and everyone can carry out their roles without a whole bunch of support.